2, 3. Well, good mornings. Good mornings, guys. Good mornings. So, today we are going to speak. Well, I am going to speak about myself. And today I am going to share some information. Okay, my name is Francisco Bonifacio. I am from English. English. That's good. That sounds very great. That sounds very interesting. Okay, in this lesson, I want to share some of my favorite adjectives. So, I think remember that is very interesting when two people can agree and they can establish a good conversation. So that's why today I am sharing parts of my life. So try to explain what is the most important moment when two persons that are establish a good conversation. Okay, specifically adjective that are used to describe people now saying that someone is nice or friendly is good, but adjective like incredible, repeat incredible. As you can see, incredible. You can note the first and the second syllable, the stress. So, in my case, I try to identify with this adjective. So I think that is a positive adjective. Yes, of course, but it's very necessary when someone put in practice these values or this adjective. Well, let's continue. Another second adjective to be expressive and to show emotion and feeling, and some more interesting when you are speaking English. Okay, if I try to improve my English, for example, today, as you can see, I am here right now, and I try to improve. I try to have, and as you can see, I am doing a body language, or my body or gesture when I am speaking about this. So you already know what is adjective. What is an adjective? There are a lot of them in English. Positive or negative. So exist to qualify, to identify a good person or a bad person. I remember when I was a kid, how long so far? When I was 10 or 12 years old. It's a lot of past time. I remember when my parents gave me a good education. They always, all the time, they are representing me because they need that I be a good person, a good interesting person. Well, in English you need to use your adjective like this: a or an, with the adjective followed by the noun. For example, a remarkable woman. Listen, a remarkable woman. Another example, a thoughtful child. A thoughtful child it's depend when the article is going to change. A or an. A remarkable woman or thoughtful child. We can also use adjective with the structure. That is very important, that you cannot, or that you can look when it's necessary to write in the structure, in the grammatical structure, this adjective. We can also, as you can see, we can also use an adjective with the structure, a noun or pronoun, a noun or pronoun with the verb in the adjective, There are many, there are a lot example about that. For example, he is so generous. He is so generous. Another, Anna is very sophisticated. Anna is very sophisticated. So in this lesson, I'm going to share some of one adjective that I consider me in my daily life. For example, I would like to following a good example, and always I try to change some human behavior about me. So I think that is very necessary to do that, because when you meet one person for the first time, it's very necessary that you can show your good education. So this is some of my future characteristics that I have. So let's continue. In another example, I would like to another lesson about describing places and things, because adjective is focused on this. Adjective is represent a noun, a place. So it's very important when we can development our skill. So when we can try to improve, and so it's very necessary to that. For example, another case in my life, on another, is very necessary when two people find walking in the main street, and suddenly some person appear. What is going to do? Hey, hello, how are you? My name is. How long to see you, man? It's necessary to have a good morals. It's very necessary to have a good morals, and because the greeting is accomplished with this moment. So let's continue with another adjective. For example, exceptional. Mario is a good exceptional. Listen, exceptional. Who is some people is exceptional? Wow. In that people doesn't exist boring. Every moment, every time, that people is think, have a critical things, has a big capacity to analyze. So this is a very and a good adjective. The stress is always, as you can see, the stress is always with the adjective, because it represents pushing down the stress. Pushing down the stress syllable will help to you to emphasize it, make the meaning even strong. Even though I walk maybe through the valley, however, is part excuse me, is part of our human behavior. So I couldn't say some important adjective and some bad adjective. For example, when some people say that man is very ugly, because some people can say that's a man, or Francisco is a bad people, a bad boy, so it's bad. So for this moment, I couldn't change that, but for the moment, I can say that. Okay, thank you for this video that I know that is very important to can share. So this is my favorite adjective: beautiful, exceptional, remarkable, and another. Well, thank you very much, and God bless you. And I hope that you can enjoy my pre video about English. Thank you. Goodbye.